Hey everybody, Sean Hatzel here, fat loss expert for people over 35 years old and owner of Get Lean in 12, and I am going live here on Facebook today to discuss what makes my over 40 Absolution flat belly system unique and different than other weight loss systems out there. So if you're over 35 years old, you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, stop by, say hi, let us know what area of the world that you're from, and pay close attention because this 12-minute system is specifically designed for the hormonal condition of people who are over 35 years old. And it all started over 10 years ago when I first met my BEA youthful wife, Karen. You can see her right here. And shortly after we got married, she was diagnosed with colorectal cancer, one of the most scariest times of our life. Her life was in jeopardy. I'll never forget the day I got that phone call. And the chemo and the radiation treatments forced her body into early menopause. And she started accumulating a ton of belly fat, especially in the upper belly region. So it was very strange, and I think it had a lot to do with the treatments wreaking havoc on her hormones. And so as a passionate fitness professional who wanted to get my wife back on track, I started doing the normal stuff. We started doing more cardio, circuit training. We started cutting carbs and calories. We even tried today's most popular DVD workouts like P90X and Insanity. And the thing is these workouts are amazing. They work, there's no doubt about it. Just look at the testimonials, but they're 45 to 90-minute workouts. That can wreak havoc on hormones for people over 35 years old. They also use ballistic movements that can be hard on our joints. So if you're over 35 years old, it's very important that you use the right movement patterns, the right intensity levels, and you can use it whether in your 40s, 50s, or 60s. You can apply the intensity levels that you'll give you inside of our system, and you use the right rest periods. And this has been shown when you engage in our 12-minute metabolic protocols, and you'll see over 30 published studies when you click the link around this video and you go over to our website, over 30 published studies substantiating any claims that I might make in this video. But the research shows that this protocol can elevate the metabolic rate for up to 38 to 48 hours afterwards, and it quickly can help you optimize hormones so that you can lose belly fat faster. So what ended up happening is after I tried all this stuff on Karen and nothing worked, no matter how hard I tried, nothing worked. I was so frustrated, I started thinking back, way back to 1998, when I placed first runner-up, grand champion in the world's largest body transformation contest, the Body for Life contest. And I started thinking about that transformation and what I used to create this look at the very end. I started using a 12-minute protocol that I had discovered in a private online forum from a scientist, and I refined and tweaked until I mastered this 12-minute protocol. And it helped me create this look, and it's also helped me for the last 10 years in a row. You can see right here from 2008 all the way up to this year. This was just taken a couple weeks ago. I've been able to maintain six-pack abs using these 12-minute metabolic protocols and the diet manual that you'll find inside of our system when you visit our website. But don't click that link yet because I want to go over what's inside this system. So if you're over 35 years old and you're frustrated and you've tried everything and you still can't lose belly fat and you're tired of cutting carbs and cutting calories and trying everything, today's message will be a breath of fresh air for you, because inside of our system, you're going to learn why, if you're over 35 years old, you must approach things differently than people who are under 35 years old. So what ended up happening is when we applied this 12-minute protocol on Karen's body, fast forward 10 weeks later, she lost 22 pounds. And that's what led to the discovery of this system. And I do want to share one thing. Her confidence soared because of what she saw when she looked in the mirror. And it's one thing to look in the mirror, and it's one thing like for me to achieve six-pack abs. That's all fine and dandy, but that's just a bonus side effect. Because what ends up happening is it dramatically improves every other area of your life. And I promise you this can happen for you too, and that's why I'm so passionate about getting this into the hands of as many people as possible. Karen and I know when we engage in our 12-minute metabolic protocols, we follow our diet manual, that our marriage is strengthened. We are better parents, we're better grandparents, we're better fitness professionals, and that discipline leaks over into every area of our life. So it's not just about a body transformation or flattening our belly. It's about a life transformation that can improve every area of your life. And that's why I'm so excited to share this. Now, Most of the time, what's wrong with people's program is they don't create any synergy. So I have a synergy triangle right here called the Get Lean in 12 Synergy Triangle. It talks about the 3 pillars necessary: diet and exercise, resistance training, and strategic cardio cycling, or what we call metabolic bursting. So I will be right up front with you and tell you that this system is not easy. It's only 12 minutes a day, 5 days of the week, and it's not easy. You're gonna have to put in some effort for that 12 minutes and plan a little ahead a little by using our diet manual. But it is very, 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 very simple, and anybody can follow it. So not easy, but simple. All you have to do is be willing to invest 12 minutes 5 times per week and follow the advice inside of our diet manual, and you will be off to the races. Now, over at our website, you're gonna see about 5 digital guides, and I just wanna cover those with you right now, and just wanna cover a couple of them. The first one is a success tracker. So when you download our system, I want you to go right to the success tracker because it condenses the metabolic protocols for 12 minutes, and all the diet and nutrition plan that you need to follow. It condenses it down into 22 pages. So you'll have a sheet for every day of the week that shows you the exact 12-minute metabolic protocol you need to use, and it has a nutrition plan for you to follow on every sheet. Now you'll also see our diet manual. And inside this diet manual, and this is very, very important, it will show you the proper food combinations, the proper food timing, and the proper food portion controls to help keep the body in a fat-burning environment around the clock. Simple little mistakes like the wrong combinations, the wrong timing, or the wrong portion control can take the body out of a fat-burning environment very, very quickly. So we're gonna show you exactly how to do this. We'll also show you how you can eat lots of carbs and still lose belly fat. You see, when you go low carb for too long a period of time, like over a week straight, it can suppress a lot of hormones. So it's very important that you strategically add some carbs back into your plan the right way. And we recommend that you do it 3 or 4 days of the week after our 12-minute metabolic protocols, because afterwards the muscles are kind of like a sponge that's been wrung dry, and they're very depleted of energy called glycogen. So they're starving for some carbohydrate intake. So by following our timing, combinations, and portion control guidelines with carbs after our 12-minute metabolic protocols, you'll recover faster, you'll have more energy so you won't experience fatigue, you'll optimize hormones, which is very important, and most importantly, you get to enjoy your favorite carbs. I mean, personally, I know low carb works, but it's a temporary quick fix for people who avoid carbs altogether because it wreaks havoc on the hormones. Plus, it's just not as fun. Who wants to live life without eating some of their favorite carbohydrates? Now, I also want to let you know that for everybody who grabs a copy of our system, what we're going to do is we're going to offer you a free training. So the minute that you grab the system, you can sign up for a free 1-hour training put on by me. It's a webinar that I'm going to do for you, and I'm going to coach you and train you on how to get started the right way and maximize results using this system. Now, again, I want to go back to this is not a quick fix, and this is not a magic bullet. Yes, it works like gangbusters. All you have to do is look at our live videos on our fan page at Get Lean in 12, and you'll see all kinds of people commenting about how this 12-minute system has changed their life. So, but again, it's not easy. You're going to have to put in some effort. It is very simple, though. And you also get a 90-day money-back guarantee. I mean, what do you have to lose? If I'm telling you, listen, you can try our entire system for 90 days straight, and if you don't get amazing results, all you have to do is send an email to support@getleanin12.com or contact us on our fan page, and we'll immediately issue you a refund with no questions asked. So you have nothing to lose, well, maybe except some stubborn belly fat, and everything to gain by grabbing this system. Now, there's a couple more things. I have some frequently asked questions I wanted to address here. Now that this has been exposed to thousands and thousands of people, the questions are rolling in like crazy, so I want to address a couple of those. I also want to talk about our partnership with Living Water International. So 3 years ago, my business partner Ryan Colby and I partnered with Living Water International. We started installing water wells in third world countries. So we decided to create a charity. For every person who grabs a copy of our system, we donate $1 to Living Water International. That gives clean water to a needy child for almost 90 days. Now, this might not seem like a lot, but last year alone, we raised almost $30,000. We installed 3 water wells in third world countries, and this year we're on track to raise $50,000 thanks to people like you who are over 35 years old and took action. So now, not only can you optimize hormones and quickly lose belly fat to achieve a flatter, firmer belly using our system, you can help us be a part of this amazing cause. So again, the link is somewhere around this video. You can read all about Karen's story over that. You can also see a picture of my grandson when you go over there. And then you'll also see the 5 digital guides that you need to download. And do not forget to sign up for your free coaching and your free training. So let's quickly talk about the frequently asked questions. So we're 10 minutes in. So if you're still with us after 10 minutes on the internet, thank you. Because time is our most precious commodity in today's day and age. And I'm always grateful for people who take time to watch my videos. So one of the most frequently asked questions I get is, what if I have limitations or injuries? And the cool part is we give you modifications. So depending on the severity of the injury, if it's something that you can work around, we're gonna show you how to do that. And if it's so serious that you're limited to just a couple types of exercises, you can still use your body weight or a cardio machine of any type to follow our 12-minute metabolic protocols. And the next question is, what if I don't have access to equipment or a gym? You don't need access to equipment or a gym. Yes, you can use equipment, you can use dumbbells, and I recommend that, but you could do this right in front of your TV in your living room if you wanted to with just your body weight. Next question is what if I'm following a low carb or a ketogenic diet? Well, listen, keto is going viral on the internet right now. And our plan is basically a paleo/keto type of plan, but we strategically add in carbs in that post-workout window, and we call this targeted keto. So it's just very important to understand what carbs to eat, how to combine them and time them, and how to have the right portion sizes of them, and your body will quickly get back into ketosis afterwards. I love the targeted keto approach. Another question I get about another hot topic is, what if I use intermittent fasting? Well, inside our diet manual, this is called the Hormone Optimization Diet Manual, and I give you 19 tips that are specifically designed for the hormonal condition of people over 35 years old, and including an entire crash course on intermittent fasting, which is something that I typically will use 4 or 5 days of the week to help me maintain this look as well. Now, you don't have to use intermittent fasting. However, if you want to use it, I'm going to give you an entire crash course on it. Next question is what type of diet do you use and recommend? So like I just discussed, this is more of a paleo carb cycling type of plan, and it can also be referred to as a targeted keto because you're targeting when you're eating your carbohydrates so that they're always being used as energy, and you're getting your body ready to quickly produce ketones again afterwards. If you have any other questions or concerns, do me a favor and drop a comment below. I hope this video inspired you. I cannot tell you how much this system has changed our lives, and we're so excited. Our goal is to help over 10 million people across the globe over the next 10 years have access to the system. It's a pretty hefty and lofty goal, but in today's day and age with the internet, when we can reach the whole world with just one video, I'm gonna set my bar really, really high because I'm so passionate about not only what this system can do to your body, but what it can do to every other area of your life. And that's my promise and guarantee, is that if you apply yourself to our system, not only will you quickly lose more belly fat, you'll improve every other area of your life. The focus and the fulfillment in every other area is going to increase in a big way. So thank you for taking time out of your busy day to check this out. Throw me some hearts and likes if you're inspired by this. I hope you were. Click the link somewhere on this video. Go get your hands on our system and keep going strong.